energy has taken a serious tank today. Mood is good, energy, I'm just feeling exhausted. But we are gonna do a little morning meditation. I figured I would take you guys along for the journey. Normally I just do a search on YouTube for frequency music, and I've kind of got a list of, I don't know, maybe there's like 8 different ones that I cycle through. But this morning when I went to YouTube, the first video that popped up before I had to do a search was a morning refresh. It's a 528 hertz. You're just gonna take a couple nice deep breaths. Planting our feet on the ground. You can feel a little bit more stable, a little bit more grounded. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna really tap into my heart center. Sometimes I like to place my hands here and just hold them to my chest while I'm taking nice deep breaths. And someone wants to join us. Come here, baby. Do you just have some water? Yeah. Snickers. Well, he knows his name. Snickers loves morning meditation, don't you? Don't you? Okay, you can sit on my lap. Sit on my lap. And some days, honestly, this is what my meditations look like. They're a little bit like get broken up, get choppy. I go from closing my eyes to open my eyes. Any little thing that you can do, any time we can take for ourselves to just feel our body, to just release some nice deep breaths. We're holding space for ourselves, we're grounding ourselves. Now, anytime I have a thought that pops into my head, any thought at all, even if it's good, especially if it's bad, right? We're kind of just allowing ourselves to sit with that, and we're not judging these fleeting thoughts that we have. We're not in control of every little thought that pops into our head. So we don't have to live in a place of fear or worry or stress that our thoughts aren't aligning with who we want to become. Because who we are and who we become is tied to our actions. We're getting up every morning. We're sticking to our routine. We're taking care of ourselves. These thoughts will come. We're just going to sit with them. Again, we're not going to judge them. And eventually, with practice, the longer you do this, those thoughts become less and less. So don't stress. If you meditate the first several times, it might just be like non-stop noise going on in your head, and that's completely okay. But over time, if you do this in even 10 minutes a day, you're really gonna notice the overall just settling of your thoughts. Just being with ourselves, being present, being mindful. What we're going to do now is we're going to kind of squeeze the center of our chest. We're going to squeeze it, we're going to hold it tight. We're going to think of a loving memory. We're going to hold that memory. And eventually it's going to fill up the entire room. And we're just going to be surrounded with the warmth and the great feeling that all that is love. the frequency of love. We're going to hold that and we're going to sit in that for about another minute, because we've earned that. We work hard every day. Just getting out of bed sometimes, that's something to be celebrated. Yesterday was also the full moon, so I think we're going a little bit still into that today. So with the full moon is a really, really nice time to let go of things that are no longer serving us. It's okay to let go. Great things are ahead for you. Every single one of you, there's great things ahead. But we can't get there if we don't allow ourselves to move through some things that maybe we've been struggling with or we've been holding on to for far too long. I want you to give yourself permission to let go. You can do a visualization if that helps you. You know, yesterday I was sitting with myself and I was doing a really, really powerful kind of just like release, letting go. I had my eyes closed and I was literally just calling stuff out, throwing it away. Got to the point where I got a little like aggressive with it, like get out. Maybe we can do kind of some calming pushes. I don't know, using the actual movement of my hands is just in the symbolization of letting go. It really, really works for me. So whatever works for you, there's no one size fits all. We're gonna do one last deep breath. And we're gonna end with our Reiki mantra. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will complete my work honestly. Just for today, I am grateful. And just for today, I will treat all living creatures with kindness. That includes you, babe. That includes you. My little sweet pea. I hope everyone's feeling relaxed, ready to conquer the rest of the day. I'm already honestly feeling a lot better. I feel a lot more energized after I meditate. You would think that you would get kind of sleepy, but I don't know, it wakes me up, especially in the morning or in the middle of the day. If it's late at night, maybe that's a different story. Those tend to kind of knock me out, but thanks for joining.